Grand Theft Auto 6 price reveal plus no physical. Oh no! Oh no! Now I already heard that they said it's gonna be 80 or $100, which that will stay there anyway. Like when I if I ever get to the PS5 in 15 years, but 80 and $100. That if that's a double disc, even if that's a double disc, that's crazy.
Are you ready? Well, I know some gamers are going to be pissed off, but now we know officially, everyone's talking about it, what the true price of GTA 6 will be. Let's go over this, shall we? Get Rivalry to play Hate the Game Bars. Album dropping next week. Can't drop it too close to the release of GTA. Pre-order trailer tomorrow, so it's dropping next week. Now, it launches, of course, on November 19th. Preloads start on November 12th. Wonder why they would start on 12th. Why wouldn't it just start the day before?
Look at
that. You know what I mean? Doesn't that make sense? But maybe some people's internet in some parts of the U.S. are so slow that that's when it would have to start downloading, just so that they'd be able to play it on the 19th. Standard edition. They went Nintendo mode. Okay? They went Mario Kart mode. It's $80. I know. Calm down. Got security. All right. I don't want to throw none of y'all out of here. Shit. So, are you cool with that?
Nope, it's going to stay there.
And some of you say, well, as much as the game costs to make, we're fine.
Even when it's used, it's probably going to still be
expensive. Some say, no, it should have been 70, period.
You're
70
right.
is where games should be, period. And you can go up from there. Okay. The Ultimate Edition.
Even let's say if it was 70 with the tax, it'll probably be like 70. It'll probably be like 76 something. Like, with the tax, it'll probably be like 75 or 76.99. You know how that is. So, not surprised because that was the rumors. 80. So I said the rumors was 80 and $100.
Is $100. It includes 15 plus in-game bonuses. So there's only 2. Pre-orders beginning on June 25th at midnight local time.
Tomorrow.
Well, okay. It doesn't, although that doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? And you see, pre-orders and purchases before November 20th will get the Vintage Vice City pack. It includes 5 plus in-game bonuses. Okay. But I'm going to wear the Ultimate Edition. Just so everything I need or could want. And with these 2 different types, shows you that 5 level one that came out, I guess, wasn't true. People were saying it was placeholders, so I guess that's what it was. You can purchase the Ultimate Edition upgrade separately. No mention of the new online mode being included with the game. No disc is included in the physical version, just a download code. So, if you want a physical version, we're going to have to wait. You're just going to have to wait. Sony says it plays best on PS5. It supports 3D audio, high-speed loading times, PS5 Pro Enhanced. Good. That's why I got mine. Supports DualSense features such as haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Of course it does. Okay, so I know a lot of you are pissed off about it not having a physical edition, a true physical edition. Like, doesn't make sense. It's like you might as well just download it. Like, why buy the box with a code in?
And people are aggravated because must not remember the past. Sometimes you can re-download stuff, and then sometimes you can't. And then if you can't, you're screwed. Who's buying that shit all over again? Know about that? That's the part of the piss show because people say because I know like a lot of the old PS3 stuff. You can download some. I know I had a lot of games back there, and a lot of them just disappeared because they showed everything that I downloaded. I know I had more. I know I had more stuff than that. PS4, I can't remember, but I remember what happened with PS3, and people were still hot about that.
It doesn't make any sense. So there we pretty much have it, folks. You know, I'm I'm kind of along the thought process of, well, I did hear what the budget of the game was. I get the 80, but the fact of the matter is, even with that budget at 70, they're as
They would have
anticipated as
sold
this
out
game is,
regardless.
they're going to make their money back.
They would have sold out regardless.
I personally would have made everybody happy. If I was the business guy in charge, I would have made everyone happy.
I remember when and Tyrone, he probably remembers it too. I think when she said GTA 4. Yeah, I think when GTA 4 first came out, people wanted it so bad they were stealing it. Don't know about that. They were literally stealing it. So it was crazy. Now looking back, it's like the GTA 4 wasn't even all that. GTA 5, even though they wore it out, was way better. But yeah, I remember that when it first came out, people were they couldn't help themselves.
Meaning the people that made us, that bought our game. I would put it out at 70. That's what I personally would have did. Because they're gonna make so much money on this damn game. It's they have to do the Nintendo crap. You know what I'm saying? Everyone always pushing, dipping their toe in the water to push a little bit, and that's the boiling frog. That's the whole boiling frog thing. It's creeping up prices on us. Yeah, little by little. Well, that's $10 extra. Eventually, then it'll be 90. Then it'll be 100, and it's coming. So, it is what it is. They'll have to deal with whatever backlash comes from the fans. So yeah, post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed this video and my commentary, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers.
10 million. Yeah, but yeah, we knew. Like I said, I figured it was gonna be more than $70 because I think they'll eventually have the D or the physical CD. I don't know. It ain't looking too good. As many times as they release GTA 5, they need to do something. They've been releasing GTA 5 since PS3. So. And it's been like 5 or 6, 7 different online modes, so they should. The GTA Online, I remember that. Like a bunch of them. They probably have like 7 or 8 or 15 different GTA Online games. Yeah. Oh no, but if there isn't, because I don't think there is. Let's say that there is no physical. There's never no physical. Well, I just have to skip it. So. Just go back to the old school and get the platinum version because I think it's dirt cheap now. Not dirt cheap, but it's cheap. The platinum version of GTA 5 because GTA 6 and no disc in there. Know about that? Because I know some people, there was some games, there was like a version of Tomb Raider back in the day. Somebody bought and they said, I don't know if they didn't read what it said or not. I think it was digital only. And the person said, when I bought the game, or when I opened the game, there was no disc in there. I was like, yeah. Oh, I forgot what Tomb Raider game. I think that was that weird one that came out. But he said he opened it up and there was no game in there. I think it's the same thing. I think with the Mafia collection, Mafia 1 through 3. I think the upgraded version. There's no disc in there. If that's the case, that could stay there. So just so you can get the pinstripe suit, Vito's jacket, and those old school cars from the 30s and 40s. But anyway, the GTA, no disc, whatever, that could stay there.